How's it going, folks? This is Stu's Knees. Today's video is brought to you by Stu's Knees. Pretty cold down here. Don't know why I'm wearing shorts, but you know, I'm just a good old knee having a good old time. So you better buckle down and I hope your knees are good too, because it's time for some... I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm really struggling with intros at the moment. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to this channel again. I don't know how you keep finding yourself here. Is the door unlocked? Not a full video today, more like just a kind of little pop-in from a noggin. Just like, how you doing? You alright? I like to check up on you every now and then. Two things happened this week. One of those was that this channel hit a new number of subscribers. It does tend to do that. This week's number was 3,500. Not a huge number, you know, versus a load of the other big people on YouTube, but still a number nonetheless. And one which I think we can all agree on is divisible by 10. It's a big number though for me, you know, so fuck it. I'm gonna celebrate it. None of this wait until 4,000. That was so pre-Rona. So I wanted to do something to celebrate that on the channel. So I'll get onto that in a little bit. But also, very excited to share that my new podcast has started this week as well. It is completely ridiculous, so don't get too excited about anything particularly groundbreaking or new. It is very dumb. I just need to preface all of this with that. But it's called All Fart No Poop. It's hosted by yours truly, and my, I was going to say other half, but that's not the right wording of this at all. It's me and my twin brother Nick. We just talk about shit weekly, but we've had a lot of fun coming up with weird segments to throw in that don't really make any sense, but they make us laugh, so we're hoping they make you laugh as well. But every Friday there's a new episode of that, and if you want to see what we've been doing so far, the links for that are in the description down below, and also quite conveniently up here, I hope. The card should come up. Come on, future me, don't fuck this up. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Stitcher, but you can also just listen to it on your browser through Buzzsprout, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to listen, you can do it, baby. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, with the same name on each, which makes this a little bit easier. It's at AFNP Pod on all of those. But yeah, we'd been planning this podcast since like the end of last year, but we're very lazy about certain things, so it was just a very slow kind of snowball of getting things ready to go. But then everything went into lockdown and it was like, well, we've got so much time to do this now, let's just fucking do it. So yes, podcasts are a saturated market. I don't need to make any more jokes about that, everyone knows it. But everyone needs a laugh at the moment, so hopefully we can offer that, and hopefully you guys really enjoy the podcast there as well. We've also just set up a YouTube channel for the podcast where we'll be uploading clips, segments, as well as the full recorded episode. We're filming these bad boys too, so you don't just have to listen to our voices, you can see our faces as well, which I know everyone's just screaming from their rooftops for. So yeah, links for all of that is in the description below. Very excited to announce it, and really hope you guys can dig it. But let's move back to the first thing I was talking about. I don't know why I've structured this video like that. This is what happens when you ramble, Stu. 3,500 subscribers. Bloody mental, isn't it? Depending on who you ask. Me. You're asking me. Yes, it's crazy. So to celebrate that, I wanted to do something that I don't think anyone's ever done this before. I'd have to check. No, I don't think they have. I think this is the first time it's been done. I'm doing a Q&A. Doing a Q&A. I don't know when I'll record it exactly, sometime over the weekend, I'm sure. So consider this a please ask me your questions video as well. I want you to ask me anything, quite literally anything. In fact, the weirder and more random, the more fun I'll have answering those questions. So please try your best down below. You've got checking my non-existent watch from now until whenever I record it, which is a time you don't and won't know. So I'm not sure why I brought that up. You can ask questions down in the comments. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you can ask me questions there. Links for that in the description down below. Very excited for whatever you guys happen to ask me. Stay out of their Greatest Showman. Stay the fuck out of it. Genuinely though, I cannot tell you how much I legitimately do appreciate all of your support, for any comments that you've left saying this guy is good, or even any of those guys over on the whaling video which continue to say I talk too much. Until next time, I'm gonna go and finish the Imagineering story on Disney+. Been watching that, and Lord, is it making me very upset that we can't go outside.